Hello Internet! So, thus far we've won one, lost one in this Druid arena. Let's see if we can win another. I get the feeling with this deck there's a lot of power laid on, but the early game's kind of weak, so we need to be lucky in the cards we draw early and just try to establish some kind of early board presence to keep us alive to take advantage of that good late game stuff. See if we can find a good opponent as well. Ooh, we've got a... Oh, it could have been a Mopey Mage. That might have been fun, mightn't it? But it's a paladin called Spot the Cat.
I will fight with honor. I must protect
Well, we don't need an Iron Bark Protector early, but the rest looks good. And we can use our hero power to remove his recruits as well. Yeah, I'm liking the look of this. I'm liking the look of this. Okay. We will open by saying hello. Of course we will, because we are nice people. And then we will open with the Argent Squire. He has a Bloodfen Raptor. We shall claw that. Yeah, I think we claw the Bloodfen Raptor, and then I'm going to coin Fairy Dragon. So we've got two pretty decent creatures out there early on. This is looking good. The card gods are with me. I'm not one of these people who thinks that card games like Hearthstone are inherently random, by the way. Well, they are random at the level I play them at, but the skill in a game like this is to try to control the randomness and risk management type of stuff, really. You need to draft to try to ensure you don't get bad draws. Yeah, I think we just hero power and keep beating on him with the stuff we've got. And try to anticipate how your opponent will counter the things you play and all that good stuff. You can't guarantee victory, but over a series of games you can, you know, the good players show their worth by how many games they win. So Imp Master and Sword of Justice is a pretty good combo. You just burn a charge of the sword, hitting my Argent Squire. I am kind of almost tempted to wrath that. And then I can kill it with the Fairy Dragon. That doesn't leave me with much on the board. Fen Creeper next turn is definitely the play. I feel that I need to do that. Alternatively, it would be to run that into it, Wrath and Hero Power, and lose a Fairy Dragon alive.
I fight.
I think that's a better plan.
for the wilds.
It takes my armor out, but then I can do 3 damage with the Wrath. It's a lot burn just to take out an Imp Master, but that kind of thing could be quite nasty with a Sword of Justice out. Okay. I see a Fen Creeper and I raise you a Fen Creeper. Unfortunately, yours is better than mine. Got a nice cup of tea here.
Get in there and fight, maggot.
Okay, that's a Super Fen Creeper. It's actually a bit of a problem. What to do? I think we have to play the Sunwalker here. Problem is, you can just pop the Divine Shield with that thing, and then he still hasn't got enough to kill it because it's got 5 health. He may have a Hammer of Wrath. Frost Elemental. Really? Okay. Okay, so what I'm thinking is Snapjaw, Mark of Nature. Then I suddenly thought, well, what about Guruboshi Berserker, Mark of Nature? I think a Snapjaw makes the most sense. Do I actually want to play Mark of Nature here? So let's think, what's going to happen this turn? He's going to run into that, and then he's going to go for me or the Snapjaw. With those two. He won't go for the Snapjaw, he'll go for me.
I wonder.
I actually think that's alright, because I have got Healing Touch. Just armour up, no need to attack anything. That extra 1 HP, that might be all a critical thing at the end. Oh, that doesn't kill that, does it? Oh, and he's got a Divine Shield, dude. I feel as though things aren't going very well.
Reporting for duty.
Oh, Iron Bar Protector, I think, here. Snapjaw, I'll just leave him chilling out there. I'll do that because, who knows, it might be that I need to give him a boost to attack at some point. Was that Faceless Manipulator? Yeah, okay. I may have lost this game.
Reporting for duty.
Okay, boost to attack on the Snapjaw doesn't give me enough to kill the Iron Bark, but I could kill this thing. Thinking what the alternatives are here. I taunt the Guruboshi. I mean, I can get him up to 11 health, but he's still got way too many ways to kill it. Half a minute though. If I... No, I'm not dead yet. Right, we have to take this thing out. We just have to. That leaves 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 damage. I'm at 15 health, so I have to heal myself. Let's leave it at that. I feel a lot in Hearthstone games that I'm trying to hold back the tide. It does seem as though whoever gets the early advantage is at a big advantage. That was a stupid thing to say, but you get the idea. Right. Ooh, that hurt. And now they're all going to pound in on me. Is there any way I can not die? Seems very unlikely. I don't think I have any AoE, do I? Well, let's draw 3 cards. That didn't help. Alright, we lost.
Well played. Well played.
We were never in that one. Let's go again. Let's see if we can get a better match. Strange, because the early game actually went pretty well, didn't it? With the what's he called? Argent Squire and the Fairy Dragon. I was happy with that opening, but it just all went wrong. Right, find us an opponent. Find us a less skilled opponent, please, Hearthstone. Okay, Seabolt, the Druid.
I must protect the one.
Okay, Innovate for Fen Creeper. We want Fen Creeper. dangerous though. What? Well, Stormwind Knight, that's okay. Early innovate into something good is very powerful. Stormwind Knight, not really something you want to be innovating early though.
My greeting.
Could claw there and hit him, but there's really no point. We'll save that for removal. Okay. He's got a coin and he's got an ooze. See? This is why we save this for removing. The ooze. Ooze begone.
For the wild.
Claw removes ooze 30% more effectively than competing products. Okay. What have we got here? Not much really, so I'm just going to hit him back. Just make his last 2 turns completely pointless by returning us to where we were when we started. Okay. Yeah, he's going to hit me back. Alright. I could... Ooh, actually, River Crocolisk, that's a good play here.
For the wild.
I like River Crocolisk just because it's got 3 health. A 2-3, it's difficult to remove. There's some things that do, of course. Wrath, Frostbolt, that kind of thing. Hammer of Wrath, of course, although using a Hammer of Wrath on a River Crocolisk is almost like a win in itself because it's such a useful card. Expensive card, even. Okay, so we've got Silver Moon Guardian. And he's innovating into Mark of the Wild on the Silver Moon Guardian. That's powerful. What to do here? I think I have to hit that Divine Shield. That would leave me with 3 mana. I could either turn that up to a 4/7, so a 2/7, which isn't going to be great. Or play the Oracle. I'm actually going to play the Oracle here. See what we get. Ironbark and Fen Creeper. What to do?
For the wilds.
We'll just hit him to take out his Divine Shield. I've got a feeling that he's then going to hit me, which means I've just taken 10 damage to the face from this thing. But not sure what else I could have done there. Oh, okay. Right, we need to get some taunt up. The Fen Creeper is available. And we might as well just kill that thing. Right, I'm happy with that. I feel as though he's an advantage here. I do feel as though he has the advantage. Okay, Swippy Swipey. Has he got a follow-up spell? A Wrath, maybe? Or is he just going to run these dudes into my damaged guys? Yep, Wrath to follow. Okay. And then he's just going to go for me. My health is getting too low. I don't like it. We need to kill this. I could Mark of Nature this to kill it. In fact, I think that's what I have to do, isn't it? Yeah, I think that's what I have to do. I've got no other good way to get rid of it.
For the wild.
Then we can hero power that, which is completely pointless. Then we can innovate, Stormwind Knight, and charge him into there. And that at least clears his board. But I am on 13 health. I haven't even touched him. I haven't done damage to him. So that's not good. Nice cup of tea.
Are you ready for this?
Okay, we've got a healing touch, which might be very useful. Also got an Iron Bark Protector, which I think is going to be more useful.
For honor.
Yay, we did damage. We did damage to him. I'm sure I know the name Thibault. I must have played this guy before. Not surprising, of course. A number of games of Hearthstone I must have played in the last few months.
You shall not pass.
Another shield bearer. Well, so much for my Iron Bark Protector, but at least it got rid of his, whatever that dude is, Archmage. What to do? What to do? Playing the gadgets and auctioneer is not... Well, I've got one spell, I suppose, Healing Touch. Now, I need to get some power on the board. I am going to play the Gurabashi. And then I am going to buff those with the Defender of Argus.
For Argus. For honor.
For honor, for glory, for the breakfast cereals galore. Ooh, Ancient of War. Druid has some powerful cards late game. That's not news, of course. Is he buffing the Ancient of War? Oh, wow, 712. For a naturalize. My kingdom for a naturalize. Well. Yeah, I am just going to put up a wall of taunt here.
Shields up.
So yeah, you may have an Ancient of War, but I got all these taunt dudes. Draw a card. Oh, Argent Squire. Yeah, not much point playing him though, is there? No, let's just hero power. I mean, luckily he doesn't quite have enough to kill the Gurabashi in one hit. I'm just going to leave it there, see what he wants to run his Ancient of War into. It's probably a really bad play, but hey. Well, it's indecisive, isn't it? That's what it is. I don't know which one of these I want to lose to the Ancient of War, so I'm going to let him choose which to take out. Yeah, why did I do that? That is just ridiculously bad.
Where shall I strike?
I must keep my legs still because it causes noises in the microphone when I'm bouncing my leg up and down. I do apologise if you're hearing them. I blame energy drinks. Definitely blame energy drinks. Don't start drinking energy drinks, kids. It's a bad idea. They mess you up big time. Okay. This is a super Ancient of War. I wish I had something that could take it out. Actually, I wish I had the thingamajig, the Wrath that I used, because I could have killed that with it. So I could run that into there, but it would just die to that if I do that. I think we have to play Iron Bark. I'm going to throw the Argent Squire out there as well. and do nothing again. I mean, I could run these two into there, but it doesn't help. It just gets rid of my taunt wall. And at least he can only kill, well, one of them with each creature. It's not brilliant, but it's still got taunt. He's still got to get through it. And now if he silences, I'll be able to attack with it because it'll remove the freezing. I think next turn, depending on what I draw, I have to play Gadgets and Auctioneer, Healing Touch. Still got plenty of cards. He'd tell you to do that. That's interesting. I need to kill this thing. Look at all the buffs on it. Rooted, Mark of the Wild, and Mark of Nature. I guess if you alarm about that, it's just a 5/5, isn't it? So. Ooh, Gruel. Ooh, that got interesting all of a sudden. I like Gruel a lot just because of the way he can grow out of control. Gruel is growing. Okay. I don't like that he's playing minions. No, I don't like that at all. Can I kill this thing this turn? I can do 8 damage with this. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yes, I could kill it. Well, not anymore, I can't. I don't think that enables him to kill me, does it? He's just still got these 2 taunts to batter his way through. Okay, he can hit that. Then what? You're going to run that into there, or run those 2 into there, which you can't because they've got summoning sickness or whatever they call it. They're asleep. So he's got to hit that and then hit that. I don't think he made the best use of his cards there, because now I can just do that. And that finally got rid of that annoying Ancient of War. Okay. What next? We'll try that. Okay, then I'm going to throw the Fen Creeper down instead of the Gadgetzan. And yeah, we'll throw the Gadgetzan as well. Makes it vulnerable, but it's unlikely he would target it. Gruel will at least gain a bit more health. Is this the turn, I wonder? Is this where the game turns? We've withstood everything he's thrown at us. He's not been able to deal that killing blow. Right, I think we need to healing touch ourselves. Another healing touch, you say? Why not? Oh, we could have healing touch Gruel, actually. That would have been the sensible thing to do there. Whoopsie daisies. Oh well.
No.
Alright. Let's just start clearing some of this up so we can get to him.
For the wild. Job done.
Suddenly I'm feeling good about this game. That's annoying. He took out all my good minions. That's very annoying. Okay. Still got the advantage because I've actually got minions on the board. Ooh, and a Nourish. So let's draw some cards. Yeah, we have got cards to draw. Okay. Okay, Dreadcell Corsair. No point saving that. Mark of Nature, I think we're going to give this thing some extra attack to try to finish him off reasonably quickly. This is quite nice tea. War Golem, you say? Okay, I think we just Sunwalker Soul of the Forest.
I can see.
He didn't like the look of that, did he? Like, yep, that's me done. Alrighty, so that's 2 wins and 2 defeats. Let's play one more. See if we can get 3 wins. See if we can get more wins than we have defeats for the first time in this arena run.
Malfurion versus Rexar.
Okay, we're playing against this dude.
I must protect the wild.
Kish, the Hunter. Obviously no synergy between those 2 cards, but they're both good cards. I'm going to keep them. We got Wrath. That might be useful for some early removal.
My greeting.
Hello, Kish the Hunter.
Greetings, traveler.
I'm a traveller, apparently. I've never really... I don't know. This guy... Okay, here's the thing. I don't play any Warcraft games. I've never played WoW. I think I owned a Warcraft game back in about 1998, which I played for about 10 minutes because it's just I couldn't understand what was happening. I don't know. I don't know why. It seems strange, doesn't it? It looked complicated, I think, and I always intended to go back and get into it, and I never did. So anyway, I have no idea who this guy is. This Malfurion character. He looks like the kind of guy who would maybe be sitting in a forest grove and have been there for centuries, rather than the kind of guy who'd be travelling around. But who knows? Right, let's play the Oracle. He might be able to tempt him to use the bow to remove it, and that will have burnt through his bow, which would be okay. He might have an Arcane Shard, or he might play a minion. I would imagine he'll play a minion. He could play a minion and hit this with his bow. It's a little hard to talk about hitting something with a bow, but you know what I mean. This game does not strive for realism. That's for certain. And no reason it should. Yes, I have clicked the end turn button. I sometimes forget to click the end turn button. And that's embarrassing when it happens, because I'm sitting there thinking, why hasn't my opponent made his move yet? And he's probably sitting there thinking, what have you done? You've played all your cards, used all your mana, done all your attacks. Why haven't you done anything? Okay, so that gets hero powered, pretty obviously. I could Wrath it, but I'm going to save the Wrath for later. Knowingly means I can't play a minion, but I think it was definitely the right choice. That kind of thing is... young Dragonhawk is just too dangerous. Any kind of Wind Fury minion is too dangerous to leave alive. Because of the way they double up damage on you. I could have played the Grizzly, I guess, and taunted. And I would have neutralised it while the Grizzly was alive, but he could have removed the Grizzly with his weapon. Okay, what are we... Anyway, I'm rambling about last turn. What are we doing this turn? I'm in a mood to play Guraboshi Berserker. Just because it's an annoying thing to try to kill. He may have multi-shot, I guess. Multi-shot would...
Love my new recipe.
That's a good way of getting rid of a Guraboshi Berserker. Compliment him on that, I think. Ooh, well, that can get wrapped, so that's not a problem. Oh, and he has burnt through his bow. Problem means he's not running lots of... I could have destroyed his bow. Oh well. Problem means he's not running lots of trap cards. Okay. Right, I think we wrath this. That's a must. And then we'll run out the Grizzly. And we'll keep this dude back in case he has another weapon. That would be another reason for using up his bow. He may have another weapon in his hand. Flare is a little bit of an odd card because it's mostly just draw a card unless you're playing someone who's got a secret deck. Okay, what have we got here? I didn't notice, but of course he just stealthed his own tiger. I was thinking, why isn't that tiger stealth? It hasn't attacked. Oh, well, I don't have any way to attack it, unfortunately. I'm thinking Oasis Snap Dual Mark of Nature. Alternatively, would be my own tiger. Now, if I Mark of Nature that, it'll keep the tiger busy for a couple of turns. Well, I guess if he hits it 3 times with a tiger, it will kill the tiger, but hopefully there's a better way to kill the tiger. So he's hoping for, well, Misha is alright in this situation. I guess Iron Bark Protector next turn. T. I mean, Gadget's an auctioneer. It makes no sense when I haven't got any spells in my hand. Hyena. But he's got no way to kill any of these things. Oh, Hunter's Mark. Well, at least that's his second Hunter's Mark done. And he did have a trap card. Interesting. So that might be Snipe. So I'm nervous of playing the Iron Bark. I might play the Corsair, just in case. Yep, it was Snipe. Well, that was worth spending 1 mana point and a card. And we'll just throw the tiger out there and armor up. Alright, this is not looking so good for me now. A few turns ago I was feeling quite confident, but now the board position has developed and not to my advantage. Can't kill anything here. I wonder too. I was thinking Argent Protector, but there's no way to unstealth that without killing it. I could Mark of Nature it and just take this out, but
What?
I said Argent Protector, I meant Defender of Argus, of course, to give it Taunt. I guess I could, and then it would trade with that. But I've still got to stop these dudes somehow. The only thing I could put up is a Gadgetson. Alright, so that would take those 2 out. I've still got these things. And that will buff up to a 6/4. Alternatively, would we just slam this down? Yeah, I think I'm going to have to. Let's put that out there as well. Yeah, that's a difficult situation there. There's no good play. Not the one that I could see anyway. I feel like he's got the advantage, and I don't like that, but what can you do? We can do that, of course. I mean, okay. Has he won? He's won. Well, that was an arena run. I didn't foresee it going quite so badly, but we did win a couple of games. It's not a 0-3 arena, and I've had a few of those recently, that's for certain. I think the initial draft was messed up. Whether it was my fault or the cards I chose, well, whether it was my fault or the cards I offered, who knows. Fire's Ringleader. Good card. I'm unfortunately at the point where I own almost all the cards except for legendaries. I think there's a couple of rares or epics that I've only got one of, but it's hard to get too excited. Let's see, anything good in this pack? Oh, we've got an epic. Got a rare. Yep, nothing else. What's our rare? Keeper of the Grove. Cabal Shadow Priest. Now, if I disenchant those, do I have enough for a legendary? Not quite. It's 1600 for a legendary and I've got 1560 dust. Oh well, never mind. That was a very incompetent Hearthstone arena. Thank you for watching. TTFN.